Hello and thank you for joining us tonight at Education Done Right. Tonight, our main topic is wearable technology in the classroom. Wearable technology can be anything from a bracelet, watch, or glasses. These gadgets can deliver information by voice or gestures done by the user wearing it. Let's look and see how Hannah Brown, an art teacher, describes the wearable technology Google Glass.
Google Glass is basically like a wearable smartphone. So it has similar features. You can receive text messages on it, make phone calls, video phone calls, which I'm really interested in, take pictures, record video. They are almost like glasses. I wear them like glasses, so they go over my ears. And on the side, they have the battery in the back, and then the front is the computer part where all the hard drive and everything else is. And the side is also a touchpad, and then there is a camera in the front which does video and audio, and then the little prism that shows me everything. It's my display.
That is very fascinating, Hannah. I'm interested in how you as a teacher would plan to use this technology for your classroom. Please tell us more.
My goals for Google Glass are to actually incorporate step-by-step instructions with images and also video for every single lesson in my classroom. So if I want to record a video on Google Glass, I can do everything hands-free, and that's really helpful for me in my classroom. So if I wanted to record a video right now, I would tilt my head up, wake it up, and say, "Okay, Glass, record a video." And now you can see what I'm seeing. And so if I wanted to point to something for students, I can see where my hands are, and I can say, "Look at her, look at the camera, look at this artwork that's on the wall," whatever I want to look at.
That is truly amazing. It is hard to think that technology like Google Glass will be emerging in our classrooms in 1 to 2 short years. But before we get too excited, let's look at the advantages and disadvantages of wearable technology.
Wearable technology is more immediate. It can give you the info you require without searching through apps or waking up your computer or smartphone. It responds to your environment and to your voice. It also allows you to stay better engaged with your environment. There is no wall created by a phone or laptop. It lets you be aware of your surroundings. The wearable technology is more discreet. These gadgets can alert you on messages, phone calls, or emails that you would otherwise have to pull out a laptop or phone to check. This keeps from disrupting the class or learning environment. Lastly, it is more potentially to be more fashionable. If you have to wear something, you want it to be chic. Where there is good, there is bad. The first disadvantage of wearable technology is it is less versatile. There's a lot you can do with these gadgets, but there are limitations. The gadgets are smaller. Due to it being wearable, it is going to be smaller than a phone or tablet. This makes doing some tasks harder to accomplish. Right now, wearable technology is not widely accepted just because you don't see it often. Lastly, it will be costly if you are trying to buy, say, bracelets for every student in your class.
That is definitely something to consider when deciding to use wearable technology or not. What are some examples of wearable technology?
There are several wearable technologies in today's society. Here are just a few. An autographer captures notes for students. Key glove are gloves used for wireless music, art, device control, or etc. Muse tracks students' brain activity so the data can be used for feedback for the teacher. Virtual reality, or VR, gives hands-on experience in a particular situation. GoPro is a camera that can capture lessons or behavior. And we have seen what Google Glass can do.
After hearing this, I think a great way to use wearable technology would be using GoPro to capture behavior in the class. Also, it would be great to wear smartwatches and PE to track exercise. Join us next week to see how tablet computing is taking on education.